Ooh, that's hard as a rock. God, that's going to take a week to melt. But anyway, I got today a walk around of the 2000 Ford Excursion Eddie Bauer that we picked up at auction last week. No, wait, it's been 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago, my wife is leaving for the grocery store. Yeah, this thing, oh man, what a gas guzzling monster. 2000 with the 6.8 v10. Check it out, dude. Got some meats on there. Goodyear Wranglers. This thing's a 6.8 v10. Gas, of course. It looks great for a 2000 model. I mean, this thing looks incredible. No paint fade. Nice, pretty paint all over. It appears to be original because, you know, there are some little marks and indicators that lead you to believe it's original. But, yeah, this thing's amazing, man. Check out the inside. These two power door locks do not work for some reason. I have a new exhaust. Yep, got a new exhaust. Take a guess. These wheels are so cool. I always love these wheels, but look at them. They are just eat up. So just take a guess where this truck came from. It didn't come from the south, that's for sure. Got the three-way door here in the back. Of course, my oh God, it's broken. The struts don't. Oh, the struts don't work anymore. Dang, that thing's heavy. But take a look at the inside. Oh man, I left trash in here. I hate when I do a video and I've left trash. Look at this thing. Is this nuts or what? Look how freaking clean. Look at this. For 17 years old. I mean, it is so clean. Except for just my little bit of garbage I got right here. Pick up some of this. Yeah, let me throw some of this garbage away. Yeah, I picked this thing up at the Music City auction in, I think it's called Spring Hill, Tennessee. Basically, it's Nashville. This is the first time we'd ever been there. We picked up this, and we bought the Toyota Land Cruiser there. Oh, man, talking about how clean this thing is, and I'm making a mess. And we got a Land Rover LR3. Let's do a little cold start here, and man, it's cold. There we go, baby. Now, even though this thing looks really good inside and out, it needs some help. It needs some serious help, and I'll show you why in just a second. Go ahead and back this thing up a little bit. I've got it in my yard. I didn't mean to run off the driveway. Let me get it up here in the driveway a little bit. I'll show you a few things. You know what? The heck with that. Let's just go for a little ride real quick. And I'll show you a few things. That way when my wife comes back with the groceries, she's hooked on this Click It pick list thing where you just, you know, do your groceries from your phone, and then you just go by at a certain time and pick them up. It's kind of cool. Got a good old ABS light on. Of course. Good old ABS light. And if you listen carefully, you can hear some of that good old 6.8 V10 exhaust manifold ticking. It does have a leak. Driver's side exhaust manifold. I climbed down there to check out the check it out. I was gonna start working on it, and of course the studs are sheared. I got a couple, I think I noticed two towards the back. I think that was common for these. I think that's what they did. They will get hot, cold, something about the material of the gasket or the, I can't remember the story. I read it on the forums, but it causes studs to strip, break. So I've got a great exhaust leak coming from that corner. Otherwise, this truck runs perfect. Just cruises right along, man. And as the truck warms up, the tick does get a little quieter, just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it does get somewhat quieter. This four-wheel drive. Got lots of cup holders, even though I'm not utilizing them. They're all down there in the damn floor. Look at the Doan mirrors. And they're pulled in. You ought to see them when they're pushed out. They're freaking huge, man. The 4-speed automatic shifts great. I mean, it shifts perfect. And to be such a big beast of a truck, it actually drives pretty darn good. I see some little wisps of white still up there on the mountain. Some leftover snow. It's all gone for the most part, though. But, alright, let's pull up here and let's pop the hood, check a few things out. Got good oil pressure. Runs, even though it's a cold morning, or cold evening, and it really hasn't warmed up yet. It runs super cool. This truck runs so cool. It's crazy. Barely even gets up to operating temperature. You might could hear, you can't really hear it when it's at idle. Literally, the exhaust leak only makes itself known under, hang on a second. There we go. Under hard acceleration. But just look under here. This thing is clean. Massive air filter housing. Okay. See this? Gives you an idea where this thing's from. Little hints. What a tiny battery. I think that battery's a little undersized. But she looks like she's had new spark plugs and or new injectors actually recently. Is that what that? Yeah, injectors. Maybe some new coils. That actually looks like a new fuel rail. But the thing just runs great. Just runs terrific. Drives good too. I mean, to be so big. There's a little bit of slop in the wheel, but you know, it's not bad. But let me show you what's turn this thing off here. Let me show you the not so good. Bum, 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 bum. Look at that, y'all. Awful. I didn't notice it while we were at the auction because it was raining and it was dark. And I guess one of us failed to even open this freaking rear door. It's such a shame. It really is. A piece. There goes a piece when I slam the door. Here, we'll crawl under here. Just this step board is so soft when you step on it, but look, all that rust and rot. The rockers are just completely gone. It's terrible. Terrible. Now the frame looks decently solid. It looks like, you know, someone has painted it or dipped it or whatever the hell they do at some point. But yeah, look at this. It's just falling off. This truck spent new exhaust or muffler though, from about the cat, I guess, or is that a mid muffler? I don't know, cat back or so. But this thing spent 17 years in Ohio. Oh my God. We pulled the Carfax. Okay, here's the story really. I wasn't at the auction. My partner was, and my partner is my brother. And he's actually my boss. He owns the company. Look at this. Look how clean. Can you believe how clean the inside of it is though? I mean, this is insane. It's like no one ever used. Look at the back here. This thing is stupid clean. But he was at the auction at the night in the rain. I was home on the computer. And he was like, oh, look at this Excursion coming in. I was like, what? Let me see. So I pull it up and I see it on the camera coming through. And I was like, well, check it out. Pull the Carfax. He pulled the Carfax because you can scan the label on the windshield, get the Carfax. And, you know, it was, I think it's a 3-owner truck, had good service history. But he failed to mention what state it lived in. Hello. Gotta know the state. Yep. So anyway, we got screwed on this one big time. It has got rust on both sides in the rockers. I mean, look at the rust. But hey, you live and learn. You win some, you lose some. We definitely are losing on this one. I think we got 4,600 in it. Yeah, 4,600. I would have never paid 4,600 for a rusty truck. I don't care how clean it is. And one with the stupid ABS light on and a clicking leaky ass exhaust manifold. Sucks, cause I don't know if I can even sell this thing and get our money back for it. I might could fix the ABS sensor, whatever's triggering that. Someone says probably a speed sensor in the back or on the wheels, and I fixed the manifold. I've still just got a rusty truck. But the thing is, the floor pans are solid. There's no rust in the floor pans. It's all just, you know, in those rockers right there.